Ma cavolo, è tutta verde, no?
In a stumbling economy, market traders are often first to feel the squeeze.
Guarda che broccoletti, tiè.
In Rome's Testaccio district, Marco doesn't have much time for those in charge.
Che non rubano i soldi.
I'd like them to stop stealing our money so that we can be done with paying for the damage they cause.
It's a common refrain in debt-laden Italy. It's been in recession for a year and a half. Unemployment tops 11%.
The recipe cooked up by the current Prime Minister Mario Monti has been economic reforms and budget cuts, austerity. And while that may have gone down well in Brussels, it hasn't been popular with the Italian people.
In despair, polls suggest up to a fifth of voters have abandoned the mainstream parties in favour of the anti-austerity, anti-corruption five-star movement led by comedian Beppe Grillo, who had this warning for the ruling class.
Arrendetevi, siete circondati! Arrendetevi, siete invisibili!
He isn't running for office, but several dozen of his young and experienced supporters could become MPs.
What's going to happen once you have 70 people sitting in parliament, young people with no previous experience, and the leader who has got them elected is not even there to control them? What's going to be? I think that we might be in for some very interesting phenomena.
Italy's EU neighbours, including Britain, don't want interesting phenomena. They want stability in the crisis-racked eurozone. But while the centre-left's Pierluigi Bersani is likely to win the lower house, the centre-right, led by the unsinkable Silvio Berlusconi, could block his attempts to govern in the Senate. Economists worry that will make it impossible to pass the laws needed to spark growth for Italy's taxpayers.
When they realize that there's not going to be a strong government able to do that, they're going to realize that the taxes they are paying, the increase in taxes they have been subject to in the last 2 years are not going to be temporary, they're going to be permanent. And when they realize they're going to be permanent, then the discontent, I think, is going to spill over on the streets.
Political paralysis in the Eurozone's third largest economy would hamper efforts to stabilise the euro, with knock-on effects for Britain. This election could harvest more problems than it solves.